everybody. Welcome back to the Bamcast podcast. The Bamcast, as always, is the home of the anti-PC. Shout out to Boomdraw Physics, as always, for the intro song. And thank you, Prismatic Verse, for the intro sequence, as always. Alright, guys? Here with me tonight, as always, is the faithful co-host, Bobby B.
Wiper.
And coming, as always, right? Thank you. You know, coming. C-O-M-M. See you. Your choice. California
Human.
Apparel. Use the promo code BAM20 on CaliforniaApparel.com. Get 20% off anything you've ordered. And if you check out Straw House JA, plastic straws kill turtles and paper straws suck. Straw House JA, the way. Right, guys? Link them up. Let them know we sent you. Get a discount. And thank you guys for helping the Bamcast, right? I specifically did this in a weird order tonight because we have not one but two guests, right? Guys, introduce yourself, would you? We got the dynamic duo, the YouTube sensation themselves. Guys, introduce yourselves. Neither one of them
Hi guys,
want to.
I'm Dee Dee. I'm Tash.
Thank you, Tash, for talking at the mic. Dee, talk at the mic. Alright, so guys, they do the whole YouTube thing, and you know what the Bamcast is, right? Interesting Jamaican content. Let's talk to some Jamaican YouTubers, right, guys? I filled up the whole audio time slot. I feel so good. Bob, fam, why as soon as the podcast start, you look miserable as shit? Like, you was here partying, having the most fun earlier, but now as the pod start, you look like the most miserable cunt.
Oh, why you calling my name?
Bob?
What you want?
Mikhail?
Martin.
How are you, sir?
I'm well.
How's your week been?
It's been.
Any new developments?
Yeah.
You're about to like hatch a hatchery. Is there anything that's like fucking with you?
Yeah.
Nothing? A lot of things
She needs to
fucking?
turn the fuck around.
Oh my god, guys, can I talk about it? Just
That
my
she's
just,
upside down?
No, just me being
That you
astounded.
didn't know that baby's turning around?
Would you like to tell the story or should I?
That you didn't know that baby's turning around?
Tell the story.
That's the story. You didn't
Bob
know that.
is the worst at telling stories. Okay, guys, all right. Bob and
My G, the
Bob
story
and
is
Fra-
you did like what?
But you have to watch. Let me do it. All right, guys.
You're embellishing.
I'm not embellishing. I have a way with soliloquies. Anyway,
You're
all right?
beating around the bush.
That's what makes a story, Bob. Anyway,
Man like you did do well in literature.
yeah, no, I did really good.
You filled in the word limit. I was always under the word limit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, no,
this is what happened.
I was that
This
guy
is why it happened.
No, I was that guy in the literature exam who would ask for extra paper. I can write a story. Anyway, guys.
Man like
Alright,
you.
brief. So I was partying the other day, right?
So cool.
And Bob is just randomly messaging in a particular group about, you know, the worries that apparently people have when they're having a kid. I didn't know that was a thing. So essentially the worry was the baby hasn't turned. We are still, I'm going to say we because I'm not differentiating you guys. So we are still around as a ball. I am there reading along, scrolling along, going, okay, cool. Because I didn't know. I thought babies formed upside down. I didn't know they formed right side up and then turned around.
They form in any direction and like more.
They
wild,
can form sideways.
more wild, brother. Mackenzie head up on her mother ribs and her foot and push out down on her side.
Yeah. They have a lot of fun in. They have a lot of fun in the womb. Yeah, they do.
And trust me, she's having the fucking time of her life.
Yo, the other day Bob was like, yo, look at this. Let me show you something weird.
Stop putting down the mic.
Oh,
You
Can you
guys
forget?
want to say something?
Yeah.
The other day Bob was like, yo, let me show you something weird. And he just kind of rubbed the tummy and went, hey, what's up? And she just kind of flexed. And I was like, alien! Alien! What is that? If you guys watching, which you fucking should be by now, as Bob would say, the baby's just like,
Glad I don't have to say
I'm just like, what the fuck? So, yo, is that...
She needs to turn the fuck around. 'Cause if she stays butt down, which I call breech, then we're going to have to do a C-section.
Okay, so if the baby doesn't turn around and is butt down, that is what is considered a breach. Because I kept reading the term breach,
but
I never understood.
BREECH.
I actually have different types of breaching.
Oh,
as
shit.
well.
Yeah, some with
they have
just the foot down.
the bottom, the hands. You have different types.
Yeah, foot down. You have legs folded up. And butt down.
Yeah.
Okay. This child though is fucking having the time of her life, sideways,
Jumping up and down.
upside, back flick.
She's ready to come out.
Like
Okay, so
no, she needs to turn.
all right.
She need for
Before we start and focus on our guests, which trust me, guys, we are first half of the pod as always. Can you just soothe my curiosity and explain the concept of breach? Because to me, breach means to, burst through something.
No, but that's BRE. That's why I tell you the spelling.
I know. So you said the spelling.
Yeah, BREACH is what you
don't
think about.
understand the
Yeah, but
difference.
that's
So
what I'm
could you
telling you.
No, please explain. Does breach mean the position of the baby before it falls in general
No,
when it's in the belly?
as long as the baby's upside down, it's
Mhm.
in a breech position.
Oh,
That's
like
just it.
to breach.
No,
So a breech.
no.
Okay.
Breech position. That is it.
That's
Oh,
just,
it's
You
that's just
keep
a
thinking of
terminology.
EA.
Yeah.
As
The baby
to
is in
breach.
EE.
Okay. So as long as the baby is upside down, it's in
Butt down.
breech position.
As long as the baby's butt down, right side up.
Go again.
If the baby's head is down, it's in the correct position for birth,
Okay.
and the head will move into the birth canal.
And
move
breech
further
position is
Breech butt down or leg down.
Okay, so breech position is not when the head is down.
No.
Okay, great. Thank you, guys. Took us all of 7 minutes to
Explain
clarify
that to you.
clarify my ignorance. That's why the pod is as great
But
as it is, because not
Yeah.
everyone knows all the things.
Her mother-
I didn't know.
Her mother don't want the scar, and I don't want the bill.
But you know the scar isn't that bad though, and things
The
have
bill is.
improved. Things have improved now, in terms of surgical techniques.
Wonderful. The bill
So
hasn't.
It,
If anything, the bill has increased due to those
It
surgical
starts at
techniques.
$500,000.
that's a, wow. Okay.
Hospital
I did not
alone.
know that.
Not the doctor. The natural birth, including the doctor, is about 200 grand. The C-section starts at 500 without the doctor fee.
He said
Or the
that's not-
anesthesiologist, because remember, it's major surgery. Even though you stay awake.
Yeah.
You know that? That's weird, innit? They just put up a little curtain over your belly, and the woman feels everything.
Yeah, it's to
inside.
separate the
Actually, it
horror show
don't.
that's
No,
going
but
on.
you feel the movement of
Yeah,
It's to
yeah,
separate
yeah.
the horror show that's
Yeah.
going on. Like down
Man
there.
inside of you, I push your organs out of the way
Put
and-
them in a plate
and
if
remove the
anything.
parasite, and then sew you back up.
Parasite.
Is that not what
What
a
it
child
do?
is?
What it do to the mother?
I
child-
can't even.
It,
I
right
know.
it
now.
child
feeds off
grows
of and
inside-
leaches minerals.
Baby, I
and
want to chip in. This is like one of your
I'm merely
forties.
enjoying the conversation.
I know.
pregnancy is the worst thing you
You're
can do
so
to a
dumb.
woman.
No, that's
Pregnancy is the worst thing a man can do to a
to
woman.
Bob did say that to her the other day, and I looked at him. I went, "What do you mean?" And then he explained it, and I went, "You're right. Like, it's the
Like,
worst thing
if-
that we can do."
I can show you like a video animation of how the organs move to accommodate the
We're
expanding
not gonna
uterus.
do that though.
The bladder. First of all, the baby rests on the bladder more while.
Yo, the man enunciated every single S in the word
Rests upon the bladder more while, and then like the stomach gets pushed up. So Sam always having heartburn and thing. Like
Very
everything
common.
give her heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the stomach's not as big as it was before. So
Mhm.
shit's just like going up.
It's horrible, dog.
All right, so we're gonna talk about you in a bit.
She need to just drop out. But at the same time, I'm not ready, so she need to take time. But she need to just drop out.
Oh no, you are ready for no.
For what?
She is ready in terms of everything to like that she needs.
Oh man, 10 finger, 10 toes, everything.
You
there.
aren't ready just from our meds.
Oh no, fuck no.
But you never get ready.
The hell no.
Baby
No one
could-
is ever. I keep saying it.
Baby could cook in there for 100 months.
Brother, I keep saying it, dog. No one is ever ready for a child.
Mm.
You genuinely, because it's not something you have practice with.
Definitely.
All right, guys. So we're gonna focus in on our
Focusing?
guest. Focusing. We're gonna focus.
Focusing.
We're gonna,
Our
focus in on our guests a bit, right? So, guys, I know you both as YouTubers who YouTube, right? So, of course, YouTube was YouTube, and you guys make
videos.
the videos. You guys make the content. Would you like to tell the people a little bit about, not necessarily
What
who you are
name?
as a person, but just your whole thing?
What name? What you do?
I love that I've slowly gotten Bob into the act of podding.
Oh no, 'cause I want to know. I remember I just show up, so.
Yeah. I know.
You want to go ahead, miss?
No.
Okay.
You
keep
are
delegating.
leading. Don't delegate to Tash. You lead and let Tash be your color commentator.
I should actually be on
Okay.
that side.
No, I want you right here.
Oh. I have a channel
Bob,
called
tell her about the
Diali.
mic.
I do have it.
No, you have to speak to it.
Okay.
The side.
I'm speaking to the right place.
There you go.
I have a good memory. So, I have a channel called Diali, where I create things like podcasts. We also do skits. I travel, show you guys Jamaica for those of you who are coming to Jamaica. And the majority of my viewers are people from overseas. So I show people what Jamaica has to offer. So when you're here, you basically have a foot in already. So you know the vibes in essence.
Yeah.
And Tash?
Well, I am a friend of hers, actually.
Not only that, let's put a whole heap of pause on it.
Yeah.
Tash basically,
Alright.
she's a part of the skit. She's a part of the challenges. We
want to
eat
take
a whole heap of something already. She is there not only as a support but as a teammate. So she always downplay the thing for saying, "Oh, I'm just a friend."
I do.
She's integral part.
You're the
That's
talent.
The talent.
You're the talent. I
I
understand.
hate the day you learn the word.
I like it, actually. Yeah, I can now say if
No,
I'm the talent.
No, yeah, you put it on your resume. The talent.
I hate
The
the day you learn the word and concept of being talent.
But that's
No, fuck you.
who I am. I mean,
It is what it is.
So how'd you guys come together and start making content on YouTube? Were you
I
guys
want
like
to
friends?
tell the story
Oh,
of how
tell
we
the
met.
Yeah. I love when someone wants to tell the story. Go
So,
ahead.
like-
Go ahead. Shoot.
So how I discovered her channel and just she overall, I was on YouTube. I'm a avid YouTube watcher. Like, I binge watch YouTube videos all the time, all day, every day. So I was on YouTube.
Hashtag watch the Bamcast.
Yes, hashtag.
no. Hashtag watch the fucking. podcast.
In the words of Bob, yes. Yes. So I was on YouTube one day and I was watching one of my favorite YouTube comedians, Kevin Too Crazy. You guys know him?
I do
I
indeed.
heard about him, yeah. So I was
Good
watching.
Every time I see him,
The
name I
man
always
proper
say
you, man.
Kevin to walk.
Yeah, I recently
To walk is he.
yeah. Him have an unusual
I
spelling
thought it
too.
was too opposite.
See?
And I
Exactly.
thought I was stupid, but
Exactly.
moving right along.
Moving right along, Tash, as you
And then
were
it's like,
saying.
oh no,
It's crazy.
T2. The number 2 WO is supposed to be 2.
So yeah, big up Kevin Too Crazy. But yes, I was watching his channel and
He's the one who whops the Whopper.
Whops the Whopper.
Him have the ad with Burger King, or he must Whopper.
No,
Isn't that him?
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Sounds like him.
Let Tash finish her story.
That's true.
Yeah.
You see, 'cause you have the mic in my face, I can't put it down.
I know, so I can't like get you to shut the fuck up. But it's okay. Integral part of
The
this
energy is uncanny. But yeah, so so yeah. So watching the video one day and I see where he posted a video that they did a challenge together. So I watched it and it was a dope challenge. My laugh so till me drop off of my bed, literally.
You got me to eat a piece of a tree
Wasp larvae.
and wasp. larvae.
It was a truth or dare challenge type
Yes.
video. Hilarious.
You got me to pole dance
Hilarious.
outside
At UE on campus.
in front of everybody.
Hilarious. Yeah.
I don't know what it was supposed to be that, but like continue.
Right.
Nice. Good job.
So instantly I'm like, yo, this girl is crazy. I love her energy and she's very vibrant. So like I have to subscribe to her channel. So subscribe, watch a few videos and thing. One day out of the blues and commute to Half a Tree, I saw her. I was like, well on, the girl that we Kevin do a video with. So I went up to her because I'm a fan girl. I'm a huge fan girl. Like, you know, I don't know if, you know, the Bamcast can say
The
that.
worst thing
But I'm
No,
a
no,
huge
we
fan
can-
girl.
we
lived
can
a few
co-sign.
houses
We
apart
did.
from each other.
We did.
We live in the same
We used to live in the
community.
same community. But she moved
Why
like
you don't
when-
tell the mic?
Oh, my bad. On my podcast, we don't use mic like this, so
Yeah.
I'm not used to it. My
Ooh,
bad.
but you don't have the mic quality, the audio quality, audio file
Facts?
level.
Well, she'll hear
of
when you come
editing.
out.
Not
Okay,
fact enough.
okay. Straight. There's a reason for all these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you, Bob. You've been doing a very good job. Continue, guys.
What's I doing?
Phenomenal
nothing,
job.
nothing. Don't just keep on keeping on.
When is it my turn?
In about 30 minutes.
Is
So,
it my
guys,
turn?
You know, that's the same song that came to my life.
Me too.
This is crazy.
Ah, you see, this is why we par before we have the podcast, and people always say, "Why you should just come and shoot?" No, that's where you get energy to sink. So, as you guys were saying,
Alright, so I saw her in halfway tree and I went up to her. I was like, "Hi, you're Didi. I did the video with Kevin." And she's like, "Yeah, nice." You know, I was like, "Yo, you have good content. I love your videos. You always make me laugh. Keep up the good work." You know, because I just so mistake, good energy. I'm like that. So, we exchanged number. She's like, "Would you do some videos together?" I'm like, "Me?
I'm always
Little
asking
me?
people.
Doing videos on YouTube and whatever." She's like, "Yeah, sure. All right."
I'll get
Exchange
anybody to be in my
numbers.
video. I'll force
Yeah.
you.
So the first time you meet her,
She
First
just like
time.
boom. You want to be in
Listen,
videos?
I got a job
with
that
me.
I got
Yeah.
to do. I'm gonna do this job.
But the funny thing is, we never know it would have blossomed in such a, you know,
Yeah,
such
like
a
a
good
real
friendship.
friendship.
Yeah. So that's the crazy part about it.
unlike Natalia
Yeah.
and Daniil,
Yeah.
who met each other organically but hate each other. No,
they don't hate each other. That's just a running gag they have.
yeah, that. But no,
It sells though.
They hate each other. It's a joke.
they work. They have a working relationship.
But they cannot stand each other.
Interesting.
ASMR.
It works, but it works for them. So, yeah.
Okay, so you guys have this dynamic going where you guys are real good friends. So when you're talking on an episode, do you guys ever worry that you might like end up just echoing each other, or are you guys individual enough that even though you have this great chemistry going on, you're not going to just be an echo chamber for each other? Which one
No.
is it?
The thing is that we came from two different backgrounds. We have two different experiences. We have two different beliefs, and it works phenomenal together.
It does.
Stick
So-
a pin before you finish that thought. I would like you to tell us your background,
Who hails from Portmore?
where you came from, and Tash, similar.
Wait. Who hails from Portmore?
Tash, you never said
I-
what she
I
Make
means.
a
have
lucky guess.
more.
What?
Well-
Jesus, I was going to say make a lucky guess, but it's okay.
Tash,
You hear what she said a while ago?
No.
Great. All right, make a lucky guess.
You never say you lean forward a while ago.
So I'm from Portmore.
Yeah, because you look offended when the man asks the question. You look offended like, how dare you?
You know what them say
Flintstone?"
about the hog, the flingstone, not the hog pen? Yeah.
The only hog that make noise are the one with the stone lick, not
All
you?
right, so go.
Aye.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You
Am I
are
wrong?
so wrong.
Bomba. When in doubt, Pixie.
I grew up all over the place. I grew up for a good portion of my life. I grew up in the country. Then for another good portion of my life, I lived in Portmore. Another good portion, I lived in Spanish Town. Then when I was grown enough, I moved to Kingston, and I've been in Kingston since.
And I've just always been in Kingston from birth. Well, I spent
I'm sorry to hear that. Country life is necessary.
I spent 2 years.
Bomb.
Yeah.
I spent 2 years in Mandeville. Jesus.
Galdeville.
Yeah, it was
Yo,
good. It was awesome.
In all honesty, I'm a Kingstonian. Born and raised, apart from the time I wasn't here. But there is one other place, two other places in all of Jamaica that I have no problem moving to right now and living. One's Portland, one's Mandeville.
Oh yeah,
Portland is
definitely.
Both of them have a
Agreed.
similar
1000%.
trait.
Alright.
You know what that similar trait is? Water and it cool.
Tranquility.
Alright.
Tranquility.
Now,
Mandeville?
nowhere. I'm sorry, but give me 1 sec. Nowhere that Jamaicans exist does true tranquility exist.
Don't say that.
All right.
I can't say that.
mean.
I
That's why
can't.
you have to
What are you
flee to
talking
the
about?
hills.
Of course.
That's so mean.
That's not mean. That's
still,
true. That's true.
To me, there's a difference,
I
yo.
just said
for
nowhere that
real.
humans exist.
No.
There's a
You gotta
difference.
say to the mic.
Oh,
Don't worry, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, guys. Bob and I have mic stands, and as you guys who watch the podcast realize, we're very organic in how we
Okay.
grow this.
I'm
So
placing her in my chest.
we have 2 stand mics for Bob and I, boom arms, and not we. I have 2 table mics on the way for our guests. for future reference like this. So I won't have to say, talk to the mic. Because the mic will always be properly angled at your face. But for now, I am so sorry. Please humor me. Closer the better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is this close enough?
Oh,
A
that's
bit
sexy.
warm.
Yes.
What?
Sexy.
I get this way with every video, even podcast that I do with Dee, like the lights just scare me.
Like in here is cool. In here is cool. In
The lights
my room,
scare me.
in my
Yeah,
room,
like
it's
so
a
it would be
sauna.
dripping down right now. Definitely.
You see, you're not even sweating.
You
Aren't you
get
proud?
nervous? You get nervous under the lights?
Yeah, I don't like. I'm very introverted.
Don't
so
commit a crime.
Listen, she's only introverted when she don't really know the people. Then when she know you like that,
yeah, you guys are gonna say, yeah.
So on
I'm
the
cool.
videos,
Yeah.
are you introverted on the videos?
No, that's me.
she's very expressive.
That's me. Yeah. Once me used to it, that's me. How
So,
expressive I am, that's me.
Who come? I'm sorry, listeners. I know we're changing topics, but I'm just.
Fuck yourselves.
You know what I mean?
You must be fucking used to this by now.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, if
83 episodes.
genuine-
Worse when you
it's-
have good,
If
energy,
the topic
good
jumping around is a
vibes
problem,
around, yeah.
you're listening to the wrong podcast.
Spamcast home of the anti-PC, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Who comes up with the creative ideas for your videos? Meaning, do you guys? It's a single
Bro,
person thing.
we just said that the talent is right there.
All right, this is the thing. I'll ask for suggestions.
One sec. I
You cannot
fucking
ban me.
hate the day that
No, you
Mikhail Anthony Robert Johnson
That's me.
created and realized
name is Johnson?
he was the talent. I am so
Yeah.
tired of hearing I
We
am
came
the
from the same
talent,
plantation.
which justifies him doing nothing.
They're having a moment to
I know,
From
but
the same
I know.
plantation.
They were having a moment just now.
And he's just over there going, "It's okay, I'm the
The
talent."
talent doesn't have to take this. Like,
No, but on the plantation that we were, he was the talent and I was the
she was the planner.
planner, in essence.
Okay, I joke. Anyway, let me dial back because I fucking hate Bob. I joke. Nah, I joke. Bob's
You
my
were
best-
saying which of us come
Bob's
up
my
with
Bob's my
the...
bestie friend. Which one of you guys come up with the concepts for the videos? And do you guys, is it a thing? Because I'm going to do this. When I come up with an idea, I'll tell Bob. And Bob will either say yes, no, or we can do this like this. What do you think? And
Same
it's-
thing.
And it's usually apart. I've realized girls are usually my way or the highway.
No.
No? Are you guys actually friends?
Yes, you can't work with someone and say it's my way or the highway. It's a
The
collaborative
highway?
effort.
No, because the highway goes through your
Yeah,
eye.
listen, I come from country, I chat pat wife and I like it, bite it. That's the thing there.
Ooh.
Wow.
She loses H's. She loses track of
Listen,
her
where I'm
H's
from
time.
in St. Anne, and I've said this in a video, we don't do A's, we don't do E's, and we don't do H. This is the thing there.
We don't do A's. I have realized E's and H's, but I didn't know
And
that we don't
sometime
do
I's.
A's.
Saint Anne.
I's.
Yes.
Hold on. I's?
Not the eye.
Do you bane
Okay,
and
wait, I
wane?
got you.
No, we don't Bena and Wena.
Okay.
You know, some we Bena and Wena.
No, the bane and wane is mostly a southern side of the island.
Yeah, some we Bena and Wena.
That's Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth.
Yeah. Yo, Martin is dying.
Someone them say Bena and Wayna. I think it's a cultural point.
It is a cultural point, brother. It's a yardstick. How country are you? Do you bane and wane? My bane did I go or my wane did I go?
Me Bena did they up there.
My bane I did up there.
Me Bena did up there.
And everybody is him.
Is Bena
Yes,
on the
everybody
road?
is him.
No,
like when I moved to Kingston.
No, not him. Everybody is him.
Yeah,
Him,
there's no H.
him. Yeah.
There's no H.
It's right, you know.
Him.
Him. Yo, it took me a hot minute when I moved to Kingston. And matter of fact, I grew up in Kingston initially, and then I moved to St. Anne, and then I just gravitate to the
God, I
accent
hate
and
you
everything.
guys.
Then when I moved back, it was hard. Trust me.
Yeah. You have to code switch.
Can't
Yeah.
relate.
So when I go back to
Which
St. Anne
part
now,
of Kingston are you from?
Central.
do you want to say?
Central.
Okay, yeah, that's like that.
Just a regular part of Kingston.
Would you consider it downtown Kingston or
No.
uptown
No.
Kingston?
Middletown,
Middle
Kingston.
class.
Middletown.
Middle section of Kingston.
Where is
The
I would
middle
love
class
to know.
part.
I'm not familiar. Martin, do you know the middle class part of Kingston?
Yes.
We're not quite uptown, but we're not quite downtown.
Yeah, well, like this, the right in at the middle
the
there,
sweet
so
spot.
Below Crossroads or above
No,
Crossroads?
above the clock, I joke.
Way above.
Niggas.
Martin, only two parts of Kingston exist, up and downtown.
No, you have the middle.
Where's the-
We're at
I'm here.
uptown now, USA. You understand me? You have downtown.
I
You
live
live
in
in Uptown.
I live in Uptown. I went
Yeah.
to school in downtown.
Yeah.
I
KC, Georges.
yeah, Casey.
Okay.
The purple all over there.
Mm.
I'd like
Where you
I'd-
consider your
Just to say that,
workplace?
you know.
my workplace is in Midtown.
Thank you.
Because it's halfway tree.
And I would like to think I would like to think that I would like to
Halfway tree is a big area.
niggas.
Okay.
You know you have
Martin
Uptown.
working at the clock.
You know you have
Okay.
Uptown.
In the clock?
Burn it down the other
Literally.
day.
Bro.
I ain't burn it down.
Literally,
the other
I get lunch right beside Clock Tower every day. Like I'm not even fucking.
Chicken
with
and
you.
things.
Nah, my nigga.
day. That not gone.
Hot
No,
dog-
it's still there.
hot dogs are Chinese food. Anyway,
nice-
seasoned dogs.
Some arson, some roast dog.
Anyway, right? So there is downtown Kingston. There's uptown Kingston. Mark you. I genuinely believe this differentiation of uptown downtown came from uptown because
Of course.
the uppity
We're
like
rich,
to
they're not.
the uppity like to differentiate themselves.
No poor people go, we're poor, they're not. Fuck them.
But here's the thing, right? I genuinely believe.
where
I
are you?
genuinely think of myself. I genuinely think of myself as a midtown person simply because yes, I grew up in
You
uptown.
lived both experiences.
I grew up in uptown, but I fucking went to school every fucking day for like a lot of time downtown. And I'm sorry,
Mixed culture.
I'm a little boy. When I was at school, I'm walking up and down and I'm looking girls in downtown. I'm figuring out the roads. It's just what boys do. Now, I fully can attribute behavioral differences to the classes, but
True.
there is a through line that I don't think people pre enough, and it is the pride. Whatever a person quote unquote is and feel they are, you and your mother can't tell them they are not. And
Got nobody no more than them.
and now while you might have
Every
differing
Jamaican
prides,
mentality.
it is a Jamaican thing
Yeah.
to just
no
be
more
so
than
me.
proud
No more than me.
of what you are.
Excuse me.
So I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to get that culture through. But do you know
How do we as a
Hold on.
prideful
Hold on,
nation
hold on,
work
hold on.
together for
That's
the
what I want to
social,
ask. But
the
Bob,
general
Prina,
social
Prina,
benefit?
Bob, we genuinely think about stuff like that, right? But we've never got 971,000 views on a video.
Can nobody don't want to hear that?
No, but you know who got 971,000 views on a video?
This chick right here.
Would you
Yeah.
like
These fools.
about pooping?
I like how them just like slide right up in there. No pun intended.
A lot of women tend to say that, but you know. Anyway, tell us about your almost 1 million views on YouTube for a pooping video. For clarification, she did not poop
Shitting.
on video
Not pooping, shitting.
Oh,
You don't know why Martin is.
watch it.
because shitting sound like
You
two
know-
girls, one cup type shit.
Juju.
The poo poo. Shoot
I,
train.
from time to time, I put a lot of pressure on myself to put out X amount of videos. So one day,
Does you almost making 1 million views on a particular video on YouTube, which is a global platform, kind of make you want to always do that, or do you just aim for content?
the thing is that I genuinely I aim for that. But the thing is,
Aim for that. That being what?
the milli.
The million. Okay.
Yeah. I aim for the milli, but I have videos ranging from, as you say, 900,000 to 50, 25 videos with 25 views. The thing is that there's a lot of hits. No, there's a few hits and a lot of miss. They say, and I hear Denzel Washington say, you keep showing up at the barber shop, one day you're going to get your hair trimmed. And so that milli video is me getting my hair cut, in essence.
That. Oh, okay.
You don't get the terminology?
Yeah,
we still reach the milli. I didn't even want to do that video,
A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair.
My criteria compared
Is it
to
just
your
going to get
career.
This isn't
demonetized?
fair.
I'm a venereal disease,
Like
like a
an
menstrual
menstrual
bleed. Through the
No,
pencil
no,
and leak on
breath,
the
breathe,
sheet.
breath. Shut
On
up,
the
shut up,
tablet
shut
in my
up, shut up.
mind,
That
'cause
could
I
only
don't
run
write
until.
shit 'cause I ain't got time. Come my second minutes, hours go to the almighty
Mighty chopper.
dollar and the almighty power of the chopper, sister, brothers. I wrote the song, you know. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got a Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy popping.
I turned Bob's mic off. Continue.
Oh.
You can catch him, you can't stop him.
So I was saying, yes, I do aim for the 1 milli, but it's only one video that has the close to 1 milli so far.
Do you ever think you want to recreate that kind of?
I want a lot
Topic-based
of people email me saying, I need a part two. And I was like, should I?
Why are so many people interested in your shit video, but not your video of like, just you?
Because women don't do that.
They don't poop?
Yeah.
I have
I
a
hated
sister
that
and a
video.
mother.
No. I literally hate that video.
Because talking about you pooping?
No, because I hate dressing like a guy, and no one wanted to come to my house at the time to be the guy, because I always stress people out to be in my videos. Some of them good, some of them horrible, most of them horrible. But I thought this was just going to be another horrible video, and I just wanted to put it, out. And so I just dressed up as the stupid guy. No, not guy. Anyway, moving right along. I dressed up as the guy and just play both roles, and a lot of people want to see me do stuff. So I guess I hate a demographic that's really like their boobs. So there's that.
That's a strange one.
A lot of guys are interested in it.
That's a strange one.
A lot of guys are interested in girls pooping.
Yo, I've gotten some emails. Trust me.
While on
These
this
men
topic,
are not
while
from
on-
Jamaica.
I mean, 2 girls, 1 cup exists in a brother.
While
That
on
was one
this
of the first
topic,
viral videos.
Exactly.
What, in your opinion, the weirdest response to that video?
Like a guy messaged me and he genuinely wanted me to recreate the scene on him. That was the weirdest, most uncomfortable thing.
And you fumbled that bag?
What was that?
You fumbled that bag?
Brother, how much money?
I wish somebody would pay me to shit on them.
Brother?
He didn't offer me any money. He just wanted me to do it.
Oh, okay. Never
Not
mind.
that I
Never
was
mind.
going to do it if he offered me money.
No free poops. No free poops.
Free in this life.
No poops.
No poops at all.
I was
The
watching-
fuck?
I was
Nah, you
watching-
can pay me a certain amount of
I
money.
was watching
on
Santa
pooping.
Clarita Diet last night.
Hell no.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah.
Sounds like a healthy esophagus.
Netflix. This is the one where Drew Barrymore is
Or Drew Barrymore, especially
It's a
healthy
zombie.
esophagus. Not only does it sound, but she has proven it. Anyway,
what,
keep
she's
it going
a,
on.
She's a zombie.
This is why I should not have drank this juice.
That's like water.
Moisten
Why the
yourself.
juice
That's
matches your drink?
water.
This is
Your
not going to
dress.
go out.
Water
This-
with
Juice
wow.
matches your dress.
You know
drink.
what?
Wally
It's
pop.
probably a
Sorry.
Wow.
So what were we saying? Why did I bring up?
Yeah.
Santa Clarita Diet because I asked her if anyone wanted them to poo on her, and she said yeah.
Right. So there was a scene where the guy they needed bile, and they went on like Craigslist to buy vomit from a guy. And the guy, when the girl got there to get it from him, he was like, "So you wanna watch?" And she's like, "No." He's like, strange. Normally they want to watch. And it made me think about it that there are people out there who would pay somebody to watch them vomit and then take the vomit with them. Come on for your phone.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm sorry. No, what you talking about your dad? Why you can't lead the pod for a bit?
No.
Why?
I have the talent. When we do the other podcast, I'll be the host for that.
So anyway. I'm
So wait, no,
I'm-
hold on, wait,
I'm
no,
so
wait,
tired.
no.
No, I don't want to talk about
Wait, no,
people
wait, no,
asking
wait,
them
no.
to poo on each
No,
other.
that's not
anymore.
what I asked for. That's not what I asked for. Relax, calm yourself.
Thank
Calm
you.
your tits.
Because that was the last thing I asked.
Relax your chest. There you go. I still don't know what to do.
They're YouTubers,
you
man.
create content, but like, what is your? I need labels. Sorry, I old fashioned. What you make? Do
I
you
think
do-
of you guys as
Do you do
creatives.
comedy? Do you do? Do you do
Sketch, stand-up, skits,
stand up, like
drama,
yeah,
makeup tutorials. For
makeup, which is a huge
instance,
thing. Yeah.
right?
Like, what
For
are the most
instance,
common
right?
things on YouTube?
No, hold on. For the YouTube thing. For instance, right? We have never had guests before who've come to the Bamcast and gone, do you have a bathroom? I want to do my makeup.
So you guys are just going to out Tash like that.
Dog,
What?
there goes the bus, and this is her just
hog,
Where?
pen, stone.
dog just chucking Tash under the bus, you know, brother. Just
Every single time.
No, I'm have to defend my friend.
Mhm.
wow.
Okay, so makeup seems to be something that was particularly important to you guys. Bob's asking what you guys do on YouTube. Are you guys...
On YouTube, I told you what I did. You probably weren't listening, but
No,
I'll repeat
but like-
myself.
No, but
I
he
make
still
skits.
needs properly
I make skits.
personal
Well, I used to
labels.
make skits. I haven't done a skit in like
If you had to
A
give
year.
your channel one title, what you make? What kind of videos?
I would say travel vlogs.
Travel vlogs. Okay.
Travel vlogs isn't exactly what I do, but travel vlogs is what I want to do. I have a few travel vlogs, like I've been to Blue Mountain, I've been to the Rio Grande, I've been to Reggae Falls, and so on and so forth.
And those vlogs
So-
are awesome. I mean, personally, watching our videos, because I'm her friend, but me not just say, oh, me her friend. Like, I support
support the
her.
team.
You understand? And watching our videos from where it has come to where it is now. Like, I remember commenting on the last video, I'm saying, yo, this shit is getting there.
You're
like,
gonna be doing
keep
your
it
thing.
up. It's getting there. So the transition into travel vlogs that she's doing right now is very good, because even me a Jamaican, I'm gonna go certain places on my social post.
International travel vlogs or like
Local,
Eventuality,
local.
but for now, locally.
Yeah.
dryland tourist kind of
Yeah,
vibe?
dryland tourist kind of
Some
vibe.
hidden treasures.
You know, there's this one
Good
thing
shit.
that I experienced as a dryland tourist. Sorry for cut you off, Tash. But
No, she's not.
I'm a bit sorry. Not all the way, but sorry. Yeah. But whenever I go places, like a lot of the places that I go is normally white people or tourists from overseas are at these places, right? And whenever I go to a particular place, it's like they're expecting me to be like a black American or something to that effect. When I open my mouth and I speak patois, it's as if I'm looked down upon.
Like that, cause them know
why?
them not getting no US dollars off of you.
No, but I'm giving you money regardless, right? They're giving you $10, I'm giving you $1,000. It's the same money in essence, like $300 difference.
No, it's not.
And that them one. Plus, you know the cost of things as a local. You know what things would cost out
Yeah,
here.
but there's no
Them can't
reason
rob
for
you.
you. There's no reason for you to make me feel less than our.
Oh no, I'm not
activists.
saying that
I'm
they're right,
less.
you know. It's just that why them do it is that them can't rob you like them can't rob a tourist.
Understood, but it's a bit off-putting.
Oh, hell
Hell,
yeah.
hell, but Jamaica don't believe
Have
in a
you
customer
experienced
service anyway.
Yeah, all the time. I speak in standard
Because-
English generally, but I've been somewhere. I'm like, yo, la, yo, can I get a soda, please? And they're like $200 on premium. I go, dog, me nah pay this for that. And then go, blood clot, yeah, brother, 120. I'm like, I've been there.
But the thing is that it's like whenever, and this is something that I realize, and it's something that annoys me, and it's like whenever you speak patois, it's like it's looked down upon. But it's like people are expecting you to speak the Queen's English. And at the end of the day, patois is my first language. I don't care who disagree, but patois is my first language, and I'm proud of my culture and I'm proud of patois. And so, me go always, even though I'm trained to speak standard English, me go chat in patois. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, I fear fault that, and I mind.
At the
You
end of the
understand
day,
me?
just be real. Just be true to
Yeah.
you. You can't pretend.
I
to
don't
be
want nobody
something.
when I'm out, like...
Just be real.
No, not like you want me to talk English. Why? You
Is that-
understand me?
Is that something you guys think of when you're creating content for your page?
Not me. I mean, this
Or,
DD's
or, do you,
page,
or do you
so-
just focus on being yourself, and
I just
a
know
part
myself.
of being yourself
Yeah.
is
Chatting patois.
straight.
No, but I'm saying Jamaicans, you have some Jamaicans, and I used to watch Miss Lou and listen to Miss Lou a lot, and she always talk about this very topic about some Jamaicans. It's like we are brainwashed.
Uncle Ruckus.
Exactly, you know, kind of brainwashed to
Listen,
think about it.
I will say, in certain settings, patois jar into the air and it just don't fit.
like
plain
which
and
settings
simple.
that?
Patois don't fit in a
Job interview?
formal setting.
Why?
It just, as far as I'm concerned, it don't sound right. This is how I was.
That not sound weird to you? Just think about it.
No,
for a
but
sec. No,
with-
just stop. 1 sec. Just stop. Think about it. This is your culture. you're around people that is from your country. Patois is all of us.
No,
first
but I don't
language
say
in essence.
I don't say get rid of it. I'm just saying it will have a place.
I'm just trying to paint a picture in your mind for you to open
No,
your
I
horizon
no, I
and look
know
at
what
it
you're
differently.
saying. I get that.
But all of us speak Patois.
Right.
All of us speak Patois.
Right,
Yeah, but
and it's
So why is
international-
it one sec?
because
one sec.
international
No, man, I'm going
companies-
to bring it here. I'm going to bring it around. Why is it that all of we chat Patois? Patois is our first language, and we, in our formal settings, where all of we can chat Patois, all of we formally trained to speak English, but we're saying we kind of look down upon it in a formal settings. Isn't that kind of weird to you?
No.
Isn't that kind of thinking of it is as a brainwash kind of?
It is. It is. It's a hangover from slavery and colonialism, because the black people spoke
if we know
the patois and the white people spoke the Queen's English, and it was to be a part of that class.
We're quite
and a part
aware of that being a thing.
Yeah, but
a
it's
lot
now
of the
ingrained in
companies-
society, and
and
that's
a-
not something you're going to change.
So little Jamaica,
It's not.
little Jamaica is not going to change that on an international
No,
scale.
I'm not saying
especially
on an
when like
international level. I'm
big
not talking about on an
companies.
international level.
But even
But
here, even here in
if
this
you
company,
train
hold
them
on, Bob, give me a
locally
sec.
to
Bob, give me
the
a sec.
patois, if we want to go international, it becomes harder. Yeah,
I can switch between Patois and English.
but
like
not
this.
everyone can.
No, I'm saying the majority of person that is in a formal settings with you can switch from
Right, so
Patois
you
to English.
and
So
you have the setting in which to use your patois and the setting in which to use.
When
standard
international companies set up franchises here or in places such as this, right? They don't come there with the thought of someone needs to know the local dialect. They come there going, this is an English speaking country. They must know the
standard
But
English.
we
standard
do
basic.
know it.
No. How many companies have you been in where people, while they're working there from day to day, have no problem talking patois and thing, but when board members are there, when
Management.
share members, or when foreign people are there, you need to have a grasp of the standard method of communication for when you need to utilize it. You cannot expect outside entities who are the controlling members of these global conglomerates to come to your country and learn what you want. No,
No one
they
is
are
saying
the
that
money.
They should learn it. No one is saying that they should learn it. And if we keep thinking like that, like you are the money, so I'm going to adhere to your thing.
No,
then
we're not adhering. We need to know how to communicate efficiently
we can communicate efficiently.
in a dialect that they don't know.
That's the problem.
That's
Call
the problem.
centers, you
That's
can't-
the problem.
Call centers are huge
That
in
is-
Jamaica right now.
That's the, and I'm a man who chat patois on a regular.
You
I live
can't
in
go in the
Jamaica,
call center go talk
but
patois.
you
I
cannot.
understand that whenever you're in a call, I understand a call center, you're speaking to possibly an American who don't know any form of patois.
Right.
I understand it 100% in that case. Me nah have no problem with that. My problem is when you have 100% Jamaican in a formal settings wanting everybody to speak standard English, looking down on the persons when you're 100% Jamaican, you're not in front of anybody international where you know they won't understand the accent.
So day-to-day business where
A
people
day to day
shouldn't talk patois.
where I'm proud, very proud of my culture, very proud of patois. So I go chat it, even though I can speak standard English.
Is there any company that looks down on like patois use
Old
day
people
to
in
day?
Jamaica. People of
No,
our
but
parents'
old
age.
people have to die, and we've covered that
Right.
topic.
Trust
I
me.
don't think people
Trust
in our
me.
age would
Yeah.
really care as
Trust me.
much.
Trust me.
Because we
As
speak
long
a
as
mix.
you know how to write in standard English and like communicate
And that's,
appropriately.
you know,
I
the
don't
issue
give
in
a fuck.
Jamaica is that people don't know that. So while I have no issue with what you're saying, that we shouldn't demonize patois. At the
Agreed.
same
Agreed.
time,
Hold on, pause,
That's
guys,
all I'm trying
guys.
to say.
I just want that to be known.
That's
you
all I'm
you
trying to
should
say.
not
Don't
demonize patois.
No, it has its place.
However, application of, as you said, the Queen's English is something that should always be kept in your back pocket.
you
'Cause
look
you
how much people
always need
look how
it.
much people struggle at English language in school. English language and mathematics, the two basic things you need in Jamaica when you get in a job.
Three,
And there are people out there.
English, math, and social sensibilities.
No,
quote, unquote.
most places you just need English and math,
Really, that's it.
and then maybe two more.
Like
Like call centers, you need 4 subjects, including English
You
and
need
math.
4 subjects to work in a call center?
Some tree.
Is that...
A
Is,
tree must like 3.
but that's Jamaica's... but that's Jamaica's...
We change it.
A tree grow outside in the dirt.
But the thing is that I did a video.
You have to watch the podcast to know why I said
one of
that.
my
a
most
while
viewed
ago.
videos.
A change.
One of my most viewed videos was me teaching persons outside of Jamaica how to talk patois, and I was saying the same thing about 3 and 3. Like where I'm from in Benson, where I'm from in Saint Ann, where I'm from in Saint Ann, we normally say we been and we now with 3 and with him. You understand me? With 3 and with him and with them. Yeah. So I thought
Yo, on the can't do this Bena and Wayna thing, because this Bena and Wayna thing shells me every single time.
It's a part of the
when
regional
I hear
dialects of
someone
Jamaica.
saying Bena and Wayna, it's like a huge hit for me. Like me hear somebody like you know the distance I say Bena and Wayna, I say, oh,
you know them motherfuckers get them water from a standpipe, dog. Like,
me and Bena did I go down the road for go link Mass Bob, you know. Me I said, dog, what did you just say?
My
you
issue
can't say
is-
Bena did. Because
Bena is
you have to
future
say,
tense.
yes, you have to
Bena is
say,
something
me
you're
Bena
going
go.
to do.
Me Bena go.
Wayna
and
is
me
something you
Wayna-
did in the
yeah,
past.
Me Wayna up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bena
Is
is
future.
future tense.
Wayna is past.
Wayna is...
Yeah, you have to learn.
Look who's
Dog, it bothered me that Jamaica, as small as Jamaica is, like it's amazing that we have regional dialect. Like the patois in different parts of in different parishes.
Sorry, guys.
And
So
Guayna,
completely
so you
different.
forget Guayna.
No, pause. Somebody said something to me earlier today, right? They didn't say it to me, they were talking. And I was setting up for, I think it was the second part of the day that we had to do. And you know when something you're not really thinking about clicks? They were talking about the state of the union in America. That made me think and realize, and I went on an extrapolation effect. All a big plot of land, such as the American continent is, or Jamaica's little tiny island, is nothing but a bunch of little states, little tiny Sussex, who've decided we're going to work together for the whole good. That's the state of the union. What happens, or is it possible for one state of the union to say, fuck this shit, let me pull some guns, nigga? Is that possible? That was my main question.
America is what you call a federation,
which means
where you have multiple unitary states that have their own local laws, but they also abide by a federal body that rules over all the states.
so state laws and federal law. State law, individual, federal, blanket.
Correct.
Continue.
So basically you need state law because each state have its own natural resources and its own situations to deal with. And you need federal law because you're operating as one country. So you need laws that are enshrined.
Laws to guide the states
your
of the
country.
union.
Yeah, to guide your union.
Your union
The
of states.
are supposed to guide themselves. So
Okay.
in American politics, when you hear them
Hold
talk
on.
about
States guide themselves, but you give them an overarching idea to follow.
you have a framework to work within.
And then
Do
states fit
whatever you
themselves
want
in.
within the lines.
Okay, cool.
So in America, you hear them talk about big government and small government. Big government mean big federal government, where the federal government is involved in more day-to-day running of the state. Small government, the state do them own thing and it's only for like big issues that they defer to the federal government. So where this will bring up fuckery in America though is like with drugs. Weed is federally illegal, but it's legal in certain states. So the FBI can arrest anyone in Colorado, which is a fully legal state, recreationally and medicinally. The FBI, the DEA, any of the alphabet squad can arrest you as their
The other alphabet squad.
all the alphabets, the ATF, DEA, FBI.
Yeah, no, but the other alphabet squad.
They're
Okay, you know,
all-
we named the alphabet boys.
They're all something there, federal agencies, so they can arrest you within those states for breaking federal law. That's why
So federal law supersedes
supersedes
local
state law, of course, all the time.
Do we have anything like that in Jamaica?
No, parishes have councils that run the day to day, but it all differs to your. Each parish has voting districts. Each voting district has councillors within different areas. Those councillors will speak to the member of parliament, who's a representative, or you have junior representatives who speak to the member of parliament. And the member of parliament, I think we have 62 because we're stupid. We have an even number of political seats, meaning you can have a tie. Fucking retards who came up with this. But I think it's 62 of them, and all of them responsible for them area. So the member of parliament, and then you have senators who are responsible for major areas of the government.
What were you gonna say?
What you were asking him is there any localized laws here in Jamaica?
That is like an overarching thing. That if like
No, Jamaican law is law.
if Clarendon said blah,
No.
The only place
Law
in
is law.
Jamaica
is that
that is different
that
is
a
the
base?
Maroon lands. The Maroons have their own laws.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
Maroons
yeah.
are
But that was
That's true.
before we gained independence,
semi-autonomous.
right?
No, we gave them that from before then, but they still have it till now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The British government signed it into law.
So yeah, that's the only.
They're semi-autonomous, like Hong Kong is two governments, no one country. Them
I
saying
got
Hong
you.
Kong.
I got that.
In America, though, you always hear people talk about Texas seceding, or
From the nation.
or California
Breaking off and
becoming
seceding
its
from
own
it.
country.
Yeah.
It is, I guess, technically possible, but I guess the American federal government would fight to keep their constituent part. So you would have to have like the Texan army versus the American army. So yeah, I don't think they'd ever do that. All right. Look at Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a fuck up thing though. Puerto Rico is a part of America. It's not a state. They don't have a representative in Congress. All goods that go to Puerto Rico, all goods that go to Puerto Rico have to come from American ports. So everything is more expensive in Puerto Rico.
And no one really cares about them.
America doesn't care about them. I don't think you. I think it's like
You know who
there's
we
a
care about,
distinction.
Bob?
Like they're
Bob, you know who we care about?
it's soil.
You know who
but
we
it's
care
not
about?
land.
You know who we care about? 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 You know who we care about?
Talent.
Talent.
I'm thirsty.
We care about our guests. So I cause I don't like to give you guys more than an hour because we tend to ramble into fuckery after an hour. I want hot points from Tash, host, co-host, talent. I'm not naming any of them because they're quote unquote the talent. Me and Tash do the work, right, Tash? High five.
No, I don't.
Woo, you don't do the work? You don't do the work? No,
Didi
damn.
does the
All
work.
right, cool. I'm over here.
Together.
Fuck all the talent.
Mama and I already telling.
Fuck all the talent.
Sticking together for
Alright.
this one.
Okay, so we're just gonna have some fun and just give hot takes as we scroll through the video profiles. Not video profiles, but video descriptions of videos from your profile. So first one here is Bob, particularly. Bob, I need hot takes from you, dog.
To talk, no dog.
My ex proposed to me twice,
Right?
and I said no.
Let me put the mic down for
Oh
this
gosh,
one.
baby.
My ex proposed to me 2 times, not one.
Were they
but
your ex
2.
while they proposed? Or you were in a relationship when they proposed?
You're in a relationship, someone proposed to you, you say no. You
And
stick
then
together
come
and you say,
and then do it
okay,
again?
we're going to stick this out and see if it can work, and then in the future you do it
Fam,
again.
if she said no the first time, it got to go. Like,
No, alright, here's my thing with the no. Here's my thing with it.
how do you not have that discussion before?
Wait. People can have reasons for the no. Like fair reasons, like, yo, I can't say no until you meet these certain things.
Thank you.
Fair. If you come back and ask again before you did that, if you and the person had that discussion, then you're an idiot. You're going to get told no again. You deserve that.
Idiot
If
is a
you-
strong word.
Yeah, I'm a strong person. If you do meet the goals and you go back and the person still say no, then obviously them have ulterior motives. Them never really mean what them saying. But There can be a reason, but for the most part, my shame tree huge. My shame tree bigger than your house. Yeah, so if me ask you and you say no, I'm gonna ask you again.
You ain't going to?
One shot, one kill.
We ain't got
That's it.
No luck,
No.
just skill.
That's if the first shot
no
don't
luck,
work.
just
That's
skill?
that. That's that. Just
One shot, one kill, no luck, just skill. That's a
That's-
whole mantra of the United States Marine Corps snipers.
I tell something there. I tell Samantha she need to bring the ring come because I'm a fucking catch, but she not. She not hear me.
You are
She
the
said how
catch.
me need to bring the ring. Man, I said babes, it not work so.
One question. I want to ask a question. Oh, regarding to that.
No. All relationship questions are saving for part
Thank
2,
you.
which if you guys want to follow, you can follow them on
Check us out.
her page. Because, right, extended podcast. You guys get pod here and you guys get part 2 on their page, cross association. So, we are going to move right along. The worst things we did in the name of love. I want starting from...
What's the worst thing you did?
They're
in the name
coming
of
over.
love?
Worst thing that
That
you
Bob's
did
expression,
when
yeah.
you felt like you were in
Yeah.
love. Bob, I know you hate people and you don't have a soul, but I mean, I know there's something bad you did at some point where you felt
For
bad.
the
not
sake
even
of love.
bad.
Yeah, for the sake
No.
of love.
It may say bad. It's not even bad. It's just
I
that.
thought Bob was going to say have a child.
You can't do that.
Did I do that for the sake of love?
You know you love her though. Why you doing that?
What did I do
Did
it for?
she want a child?
Did I do it for love? Like,
Listen.
did we
Bob,
have a child to save the relationship, Martin?
Bob is the coldest hearted motherfucker in the world. Until Bob is the coldest hearted motherfucker in the world until him talk about him girl and him little girl. And he becomes the biggest pile of mashed potatoes. So we're not even going to ask Bob for that, because Bob going to have to be all, I'm not that guy.
You only have a certain amount
Go ahead,
of eggs.
go ahead,
You have
go-
to choose which basket to put them in, brother.
What's the worst
Man,
thing
I
you
just give people my eggs, so fuck people.
did?
Go for your own egg.
What's the worst thing you did in the name of love?
It's just,
Stop.
we spoke about this.
You can just mention it briefly, because
Oh.
for those who go watch the video. True.
I'm take 3 taxi.
Oh,
Public taxi
something like
and
that in the
people
talking
on
about.
time, yeah.
It wasn't love.
Because we have a lot.
It wasn't love. Is it because you use the word love? I've done shit like that for lust.
Fam, I went to Trelawney just because I thought, what if?
I made it from Red Hills to Hellshire in half hour, killer.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
At
Oh,
8
so we
o'clock.
that crazy after a while.
I don't know say. I was
No,
starting
man,
us so bad.
men, when it comes to doing things for sexual
I
favors,
dare you to
Men
find a limit we will go
far
to.
outstretched.
I have
Far.
left my house at 3 o'clock
AM.
to go to Trelawney because if I got there before 6, we could have morning sex. Men do dumb things. Alright? And I can say this because I'm the joy of the relationship.
Couldn't
And
you?
the girl I'm linking now, girl, hey, what's up, babe? What's up? I love you, girl. You know you can't get mad at me. I told you what I
This
was
is
talking
for
about.
you.
You know this is what I'm talking. I'm looking at you in your eyes now, girl. I love you, girl.
Hey boo, hey.
What's up? What's up, boo?
Nondescript girl.
What's up, boo? She know who she is.
Of course, she
Know yourself.
nondescriptly does.
Stop being that guy, G. My worst date, I couldn't stop crying. That's the one with the shits. I need all of us. Bob,
It could be dude.
Tash, Martin, shut the fuck up. 5 minutes. You have 3. Tell us about that shit story. Go.
What? About the worst date?
No, we're on worst date ever and okay, sorry. Worst date ever. This has a poop emoji, a roach emoji,
That was clickbait.
bear emoji, and your face looking. Oh my god.
That was
Tough
clickbait.
one.
That was
So
so
basically,
clickbait?
I met this. Basically, I met this old man. A friend of mine hooked me up on a sugar daddy, and so I wanted
Secure
the
your
sugar without the daddy.
Yes.
So this man, he brought me to Alsha and he gives me all the foods and I add all the foods and then he tried to kiss me and I started crying.
Someone tried to kiss you and you started crying.
She was
Yeah,
in
I
college,
was 19.
by the way.
I was 19
Oh,
and I was
my
broke,
God.
and my friend was nice and happy living the best life, and so she said, this is what I does, and I'm like, okay.
Must mash up your meds in a dog. You try to kiss somebody and them start crying.
The man
Fucked
was like
up
my
shit.
dad's. The man was older than my father. But
Put your phone down.
But I knew what I was doing when I did it, so
I can't like a girl, Bob.
No.
there's that.
Bob, I can't like a girl.
No. Bob like her after we finish recording.
I still need the phone to ask some questions
this
on
is
their
insipid,
episodes.
By the way, it's just water and a tiny bit of rum.
Yeah, but you
Your
were arguing
flaws.
earlier when there was ice and a lot of rum. So no one's paying you any mind.
That's true.
Why oral is taboo in Jamaica? Now,
God.
we're gonna have to have this conversation from the devil's advocate because Bob, you eat that pussy, son?
Of course.
High five, son.
Bluetooth.
Yeah,
Nice,
we don't
nice.
really have that problem right. Doug,
Nice.
if I want my
That's
girl
dope.
to suck all of my penis, and I do, I want her to suck all.
Not just a part of it, ladies.
No, I want her to suck all of
Its
my cock.
entirety.
I was going to do
How
something
could I
different.
not eat the pussy? It don't
I
make
like
sense.
them. I knew why I like them.
Don't
This
make
is not
sense.
it, but you know.
Don't make sense.
You know.
Just logic. So, ladies, because high five. In your life, and having to deal with Mandonia boom boom dog. What's the most annoying shit you guys have had to deal with? Because I can't imagine what that topic.
I can't relate
We're
either.
telling them. Oh,
I can't.
we're telling
I
them
can't
the
relate.
YouTube
Jamaican
titles.
men.
You guys,
Jamaican men.
you guys, if you want to actually watch what their thoughts are, not on the Bamcast for these videos, you gotta check the link in the bio and go pray their YouTube page. So, ladies,
The
Yeah.
average Jamaican
man
man
not eating
is,
the punani.
is missionary.
I
and
don't have
doggy
that
style and
problem.
that's
I don't
it,
have
bro.
that problem. Can't relate. Didi?
Juicy fruit.
Can't
I'm going to mince
That's
my words
long.
when it comes down to this. I'm very selfish. I like to be pleased, but I don't like to please. So
You want your pussy here? You not sucking this dick?
Nope.
Nah, don't eat her pussy. Don't eat her pussy. Any person who not. I was talking.
Do not go outside.
Fam, you remember Stalker B?
Yo,
Fam, you remember
I'm
Stalker B? You remember Stalker B?
I remember.
Stalker B is on that same
I
shit where
remember.
Stalker B wants to do all this nasty shit.
But hold on.
Tell
Over
us.
80%. Hold on, let me speaking at the mic.
Tell us.
Hold on, where is it? Yeah, over 80% of us cannot reach an orgasm through penile penetration. So why is it if you can't? Yes, I'm talking for the 80% of us that can't reach an orgasm through penile penetration. So if we can't reach there, you gonna get me there some other way. It's just that easy. It's
If
just
you can't
that
do it with
simple.
your waist, you do it with your face. That's not a problem.
It's just that simple. Go ahead, sir.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Now, you see that very selfish and
I
like
get you there,
braggadocious
though. Let's get you
habit
there.
that she had. That's the habit of a pillow princess right there. Now,
Pillow princess. Please
Now.
explain.
a girl who just
She
lie
fuck
down
like
there
that.
like fish, like a phone.
Oh my
was
god.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, right? Now that you're listening to this, right?
Pillow
Just like that.
princess. I found a
All
new
the whole
term.
night.
Pillow princess. Copyright that ish.
I am 26 years old and I've been fucking since I was 14. I'm gonna say this right now, okay? To fuck is like to play tennis. You play back and forth. Now, to get you off is to get me off. You know what gets everyone off? When everyone cares
Gets off.
about the getting off. Now, you see this whole, if I do you, you should do me. Nigga, if me, Lincoln...
Brother, you know, say more while. I'm gonna have to say this to the dog. Wait, no, dog, more while. I am eating pussy for me.
It don't even have nothing to do with her.
love
Don't have-
that.
I
Just
enjoy.
brought it to me.
I enjoy. You brought the pum pum and put it in front of my face.
Just relax.
I enjoyed watching
Relax.
her,
Yo,
watching
love
her
them.
squirm
Yeah,
around,
relax.
all that shit. But guess what?
Take a load off, dog.
I am not that nigga out there who is the pick me going. No, I just want you pussy. No, suck this dick too.
Yeah.
And you going suck this dick properly, and we going fuck properly. And when we
Where?
done fuck.
Hell yeah.
When?
Fam, like
yeah.
I do
Why?
not understand this
Ooh.
concept of 6 to 8. I do her, she owe me, she do me, I owe her. Nigga, if we fuck like, if you are having sex with a woman, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having sex with a human, ladies and gentlemen, in 2019, this is the Bamcast staple right here.
Use your mouth.
Please them first.
You hear it here.
You haven't touched on the fact because it's not fiction, it's fact.
What's the fact?
Over 80% of women cannot get to their destination.
I
through
can't
anal
help.
penetration.
I can't help.
Wait, no,
that.
wait, no,
I
wait, no, wait,
cannot
no,
help.
wait,
No, 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 hold on.
wait, no,
I will, I will mute you.
Mute. I'll turn over this whole blood clot.
I cannot help that 80% of women don't achieve an orgasm
I can.
during their sexual encounters because I am not 80% of men. Do you know what I can control? When 100% of women I link up with
Are satisfied.
So
yeah.
if I'm batting 1,000 and uncle down the street batting 2, that's not my fault.
Okay.
All right, here's my thing.
Okay, point taken.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Most guys learn their techniques from porn.
Facts.
Females
spoke
too.
about
Stab,
Right.
stab.
Porn
Sorry, was that bad?
is literally performance art. Literally, it's a performance. The positions that they do are not for pleasure. They are to show, literally just to show off. It's for the camera. It's a performance.
That's why they fuck at
It's
angles.
for the
Right.
door.
That's why they fuck at
angles.
really weird angles.
Like he's not fucking the pussy in front of him, but like he's
him
fucking this way.
diagonally, so that the camera can see.
Yeah.
It's weird. It
So you at
doesn't.
home can get off.
You if you can't do that in real life, you turn your girl upside down and start pile driving her neck going hurt and them things. Nobody has time for that shit.
Depends on the type of girl. But okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Big up you.
No, she's not wrong.
No, listen. I get you. I'm not saying it's an all-encompassing term.
You know, some nights I wait this thing up. But anyways.
And also, I just threw that one out there. There could be other things people
Remember
that don't work from
he
porn
does
in
not
real life.
Edit, so be careful.
Yeah,
So-
man. But it's
Do edit.
Oh, you do?
Yes, Bob's just full of shit because he
No,
doesn't
and
watch.
here's another thing. A lot of women don't masturbate. So them don't
If
know
you
what they
don't
need.
know how your puzzle is solved, don't expect me to
Listen,
come
I
I can
through
get
like
to
a
my
master.
destination in 5.5 milliseconds.
And I want you to pause right there. Okay? Cool. I don't want you to continue anything from right there. I will edit this appropriately.
Okay.
okay.
No, I want it to end there and then we pick up at your videos.
Okay.
Alright? So give me a sec, let me edit this in. The drop. What's up, you sexy motherfuckers? The podcast is not done. We decided we were going to do an extra long episode today. But we're not going to subject you guys to an extra long episode here, even though we know you want to hear more, alright? Follow the podcast at
The alley.
the link in the bio, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for subscribing. The podcast is not done. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to California Apparel. Use the promo code BAM20. Get 20% off anything you want. Use Straw House JA the way. Plastic straws kill turtles. Paper straws suck. Straw House JA the way. Faithful co-host Bobby B, who will be with me in the part 2 of this episode. Bob?
Which y'all motherfuckers need to watch. Since they're going to be on YouTube, following our guests anyway, watch the fucking Bombcast videos.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Jamaica Podcast Network. At the end of the week, you
Coming
motherfuckers
soon.
gonna see that shit. See my dream, my vision. We're starting a network. Check out the Jamaica Podcast Network.com on Thursday for more podcasts from our great mates. Alright? Dropping bombs on you moms.
Fuck car alarms.
Thank you guys. Follow the podcast. It's part 1 here, part 2 over at